He just caught me recording. I hope he doesn't think I'm recording him. I just wanted to record the machine. Little things that we go through, right? Embarrassing. Hi everybody. Welcome to another mini blog. I'm gonna start doing longer vlogs, but really haven't had much time lately, so I'm just doing these little things to try to stay consistent and bring you something every week. Today is Tuesday and trying to get a little walk in before I head to my place and the beach. I'm actually close to Sunset Place. If you're familiar, if you live in Miami, South Miami, this is like a little park close to Sunset Place. But I like to come and walk every once in a while. That way traffic dies down a little bit before I head to the beach, because it takes me like an hour to get to the beach, so any little bit helps. But anyway, just taking, just walking a little bit, getting my steps in, and just another Tuesday. Hope you had a great day. Let me walk a little bit. I'll catch you soon. This park is like dead today. Which is nice, I guess, but there's no kids except for that guy working out. There's like nobody. There are no kids. There's even like a rehab facility here, and usually see people, their patients and their families come and bring them in their wheelchairs or they would go walking a little bit. And there's nothing today. Just like nothing. I think it's because I think most of the kids that come here because of like a little school that's right like adjacent to the park, and obviously the school hasn't started yet, so I guess that's why there's even less kids than usual. But super cute little park. It's a little playground. I'm gonna show you now. Super cute. If you're in the area, definitely come check it out. There's not even the parking guy checking. One time I had to run. I saw him at one end. I was like, oh my god, I didn't pay for parking, so I had to come running so he wouldn't give me a ticket. But there's nobody's here today. Nobody. Thing that I really love when I travel to other places, to other countries or states, is when they have really nice parks. That's something that I'm like, man, I wish we had these parks in the middle of the the city and stuff. Like when you go to Central Park, or New York has so many beautiful parks, or when you go to Boston or DC, and I don't know, it's just the cutest little parks. I went to Philadelphia last year. The cutest little parks, just randomly, that you run into. But then I'm like, we do have these parks. Maybe not that many, but we do. And, there's one right here. There's a couple by my house, so we do have these little parks. Maybe it's just the fact that we're traveling and we see them and we think they're cute or whatever, but we have parks. Get out and enjoy your parks. I'm sure you're familiar with these machines that they've been putting on these parks, but this one has a lot. I just noticed. This one has a huge area. Look at that. I don't know what that is. A couple more over here. I'm by myself today, so I can't really try these and film myself at the same time. But very cool. Look at that. Two more over here. This one has a lot of machines. It has a huge area. Keeps going. And it keeps going. Look at that. There's another one over here. There's another one over here. Wow, this thing is huge. It's incredible. Guys, you probably know this already, but whenever you're walking, speed walking, make sure that your arms are like up and you're moving them up versus leaving them, you know, down by your side, because eventually like that, it gets like swollen, you know, like you're not letting the circulation go, you know, work. Because I remember the last time from we used to do, my sister and I did like a little bit of training for like a marathon with a company, and they taught us like little tricks like that. And I remember that the other day I went walking with my sister, like like it was like a long distancing, and it was super hot, and I was walking like this. I was just like, you know, whatever, talking, and I went to like squeeze my hands, and I couldn't feel. It was like so swollen. I was like, oh my God. And then she's like, remember when they taught us like walk with, you know, your hands like up? I was like, shit. So I started, they were like really swollen. So I started walking like that, and like little by little, you know, drinking water and whatnot. And obviously as the hours passed by, it went down. But just remember, when you're walking, keep your hands up, not down. Just a little tip if you need it. Okay, so we did about 30 minutes. Not a lot, but I left work like really late today, so it's already like 7. It's gonna take me like until 8 to get home. So I was wondering, I was thinking, because you don't know what happened last night at my building. There's no AC. I think they fixed it this morning. I haven't checked my email, but as of this like early afternoon, that have fixed some of it. My building works on a water chilling system, like the air conditioning. And yesterday was like, it wasn't working properly. And then at the end, it just gave up, like they couldn't fix it. Thank God I had a fan that my mom lent me, and I was able to sleep. But I turned off the AC because as much as I like the white noise to sleep, I was getting enough of it with my little fan. Plus, I thought it was like, this might break. Like, I don't want to, you know, like just force it. Besides, it was just like hot air. So I was like, what's the point? So I turned off the AC. So even though it should theoretically be working, my apartment, I just turned it off. I turned off the AC. So I'm not looking forward to going there. So I'm kind of like delaying it on purpose. So the temperature goes down a little bit and it's not as hot, and like it's gonna be really, really hot in there. So anyway, so then I'm like, I'm not gonna cook. I'm not gonna make anything that's gonna make me sweat even more. So, and I've been craving kind of like a little nicer meal. I was like, I don't know if you know of like Wild Fork, but they have like these like high-end, I know they have like funky little things, like they sell crocodile and rabbit and like venison and like even weirder stuff, like I don't even know. But they also sell like escargot, and they sell beef bourguignon. So I'm kind of had a craving for that, especially escargot with like a little bit of like French bread, or like, you know, toasted bread, and like a little bit of like glass wine and like a nice side salad. That's kind of like what I'm craving. So I'm gonna go check it out and see if they still have it. I haven't done this in a long time. I bought it like years ago and it was delicious. So today I was like, that's what I'm craving. So let's pass by and let's see if they still have it, and we'll try it together. And that way you guys can see French food, fancy food. You can get it frozen, you guys. You don't have to like spend like, you know, Julia Child, which obviously if you do, that's perfectly fine, and that's even better. Oh my God, AC, I miss you so. And but they have it and it's not that expensive. So, and I know that I tried it and I really liked it. So hopefully they still have it. I'm all sweaty, and that's kind of like what I'm craving tonight. Just like something light but yummy and fancy. And it's just put it either in the oven or in the microwave while I take a shower, just freshen up. I think sounds like a plan. Let's check it out. Oh, by the way, the humidity from last night, I'm gonna put some pictures of our like what's it called, like the vestibule, the elevator, so you can see like the mirrors were like completely fogged, and like everything you touched, you guys, was wet. They even had to put like wet floor signs because people can, like, you know, you can slip and fall. That's how humid it was. This morning to get out of my apartment, like the doors, they're like wood. I had to like, you know, struggle to like open them and like to close them and lock them. It's crazy. It's crazy. You'll see. I'll try to install some pictures over here. I don't know where they will go, and see if I can figure it out so you can see. It's like insane. The humidity was crazy. This is what I call bumper to bumper traffic. Welcome to Miami. Oysters, you guys. Look at that. I've had these before. They're so good. So good. These are the escargots right here. $12.98. I'm not saying this for every day, but okay, every once in a while. Look, I'll get the look. Look. Oh, yummy. This is the one. Beef bourguignon. It says family size. Easy peasy.
I love food. Oh yes, I do. Oh yeah.
This is not a good idea. This is not good to know. I did not need to know. But this was here. Oh my god. Oh, my croissants. My favorite.
Love food. It's always true. Sizzling hot. I love food. Oh yes, I do. Oh yeah. Pizza, pie to barbecue.
So this came with a little plastic wrap. It's like to remove it, and then we're gonna set to put the snails butter side up, and then just put it in the microwave at put it in the oven. I'm preheating the oven to 425, and it's just gonna take 10 minutes. So I'm just gonna put it in a baking sheet for 10 minutes, and then I'm gonna just toast some bread in the meantime, get a salad going. In 10 minutes, it should be ready. I also went ahead and made these potatoes. This is like a garlic parsley potato kit that I got at Trader Joe's, and I totally forgot that I had some leftovers actually. So I'm just gonna pop this into the air fryer while I wait for the oven to preheat. And honestly, I'm just making them, even if I don't have them tonight or I'll have all of them tonight, at least I'll make them. I did not remember that I had any leftovers and I don't want them to go bad. So let's go ahead and just put them for like 30 minutes, and then we'll just give it a shake in a few minutes. And I just put a little bit of olive oil, salt and pepper, and then once they're done, you sprinkle it with a little bit of the garlic parsley seasoning mix. It was really good. I tried it. It's really good. And I think it was I want to say $3.99 or $4.99 for the kit. And I think I've had maybe 2 or 3 servings of it, maybe more. I've had like a couple of servings. And this will probably give me like another serving, so not too bad. Very simple side salad with just some lettuce and some tomato, a bit of butter and olive oil, and salt and pepper again. I just need to toast some bread. And while we wait for everything to be ready, we're waiting for everything to be ready to enjoy a glass of wine. Bon appetit! Okay, this is what they look like. Just fresh out of the oven. I'm just going to toast a little bit of bread so we can dip into that deliciousness. Potatoes are almost finished. I'm just going to toast the bread when that's done. Let's put it all together, shall we? Got my escargot, side salad, the potatoes that I showed you earlier, and some toasted bread. And the wine has been served. Bon appetit. I hope you give it a try. 10 minutes in the oven. Give it a try. It's delicious. Thank you. Thank you for watching.
Oh
Till
yes.
next time.